spring break, guys. I am gonna do a little spring break in my life. I'm currently on spring break. Spring break officially started on like this past Friday. So I had like the whole weekend, but we're gonna do like a Monday through Sunday kind of a thing. So it is currently Monday, and I set my alarm. Oh, I thought I set my alarm for 6 a.m. and it did not go off, so I got up at like 6:40, which is okay, but it just kind of had to rearrange my schedule a little bit because I have to go to the gym and then I have a meeting with my financial advisor, hopefully. There was like a blizzard last night, and so the roads probably are not fabulous, but I'm going to hope that they clear out between like now and the time that I actually need to go. But originally I was going to come back home, eat breakfast, do all the things after my workout, but now I'm just going to go. I'm eating breakfast now. I'm going to go to the gym, work out, and then go straight from the gym to my meeting. Eggs, English muffin, and a bowl of berries. So yeah, spend spring break with me. I really don't have anything super exciting planned. So I thought that this would be like a perfect, like typical teacher spring break because most teachers don't go do things on spring break because it's expensive. So yeah, spend spring break with me. Comment down below if you are like me and not doing anything for spring break, or if you are going somewhere. Okay, I just got to the gym. It's almost 8 a.m. and I'm just like sitting in my car because it's cold outside and I don't want to walk into the gym. But I'm drinking an Alani. This is the cherry bomb flavor. The cherry bomb flavor is definitely a top favorite of mine. And then my second favorite would be probably the lime slush. And then after that, probably either the cotton candy or the sherbet swirl is what it's called. But it's just so cold and I don't want to go inside. Alright, so today is the shoulders day, so I'm going to start off with some military barbell shoulder press. The slay is that I used to not be able to put any weight on that. I could barely do the bar, and now I can put 2.5s on each side. Okay, next up we have upright rows and rear delt flies. Today's gym outfit is also from Paragon. Code Ragan. Now, time for some seated shoulder presses. Last exercises are tricep exercises, and we're gonna do a superset. So, tricep pushdowns, superset with overhead tricep extensions. Okay, workout is done, and since I'm going straight to my financial advisor meeting, I need some protein, so I always use these little single servings from Clean Simple Eats because they're super easy to pack. And then I always bring my blender bottle and dump it in. I also have to eat some chicken. I brought this in the car with me because I'm gonna have to eat it before my meeting because I usually eat my snack around like 10:30, 11 o'clock, and so I'm gonna eat this before. Did not pack green beans. Normally I also eat green beans, but chicken is better than nothing, so I'm just gonna eat extra green beans for lunch when I get home. Okay, I am home. It is like 11:30, and I'm gonna take a quick full body shower where I like wash my hair and everything because my hair needs a good washing. And yeah, I'll be back. Okay, hair is washed. These are the two shampoo and conditioner that I used. It's a K18 Damage Shield shampoo and Damaged Shield conditioner. I just got these in the mail, and I love K18. My favorite product from them is their hair mask. This has done wonders to my hair. It is kind of expensive, but it's very much worth it. But I'm now going to go in with some leave-in conditioner. This is the Amika the Wizard Detangling Primer. Tangle Teaser brush is the best brush. Well, my hair looks pretty great considering it's wet, and I feel like it's super smooth and it was really easy to brush. So I I feel like I'm gonna love this shampoo and conditioner. We're gonna do a little deodorant refresh. This is the Hume deodorant. It's my favorite. Also do a little skincare. This is the Paula's Choice 10% azelaic acid booster, if that's how you pronounce it. I do only wash my hair like twice a week because I'm not like dripping with sweat after every single workout. So I'm gonna throw on my matching sweatshirt to my matching sweatpants. This whole set is from Lululemon. Now for moisturizer, this is the Thayer's 80-Hour Milky Moisturizer. Okay, I think I am pretty much ready and I'm starving, so it's time to go make some lunch. For lunch, I'm gonna make some shrimp and rice. So first thing I'm gonna do is thaw out some frozen shrimp. And how I do that is I put my shrimp in a bowl and then I put water over it and just let the shrimp kind of thaw in there. I got my shrimp in my water and that'll thaw. While that's thawing, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on making some rice and green beans. I always cook my rice in this rice cooker that I just got on Amazon. If it wasn't spring break, I would have this meal prepped, but I like to eat it fresh when I can, so. Add some water in here, and then we're gonna go ahead and let it cook. Next up is green beans. And I'm gonna make extra green beans because I didn't eat green beans with my snack. Olive oil. I'm gonna use up the rest of this Kinder's caramelized onion seasoning. I literally have like that much left. And sadly, I got this at Sam's Club, and I went to Sam's Club and I couldn't find it. They didn't have this flavor or this seasoning anymore, so that's sad. And I'm gonna throw my green beans in the air fryer at 400 degrees for 20 minutes. Okay, how I cook my shrimp, it's semi-thawed now, and then I just put it in a pan, and I honestly just heat it up. My shrimp is already pre-cooked, so basically I just put it in a pan, heat it up. I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic powder. I just sprinkle a little bit of garlic powder over the top, and then I just kind of let it cook. Lunch is served, and I also am pairing that with grape ice zero sugar prime hydration drink. The grape is so good. And I'm gonna watch some Vanderpump Villa and eat my lunch. I just got to my parents' house, which my parents live about 30 minutes away from me. And we are gonna go pick up my parents' new puppy. So I'm so excited to go with my mom and do that. But I did wanna kind of show and talk about quick, so I am starting to begin my journey into faith, which is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I've kind of slowly dabbled in it. But I wanted to share this podcast that I've been listening to. This podcast was recommended to me. It's the Summit Church. And so, like every Monday, because they post them on Sunday usually, so every Monday I listen to their newest episode, and I just really enjoy the pastor, and I enjoy like the messages that they send. So if you're kind of like me, then maybe check out the Summit Church podcast because I really like it. So yeah, but let's go pick up a puppy. All right, here he is. What kind is he, Mom?
German short hair pointer.
German short hair pointer. And Mom, what's his name?
Remy.
Remy. And he is 8 weeks old.
8 weeks today.
All right, we're introducing him to all of his new toys. Home now. It is like 4:30. I'm gonna make myself a couple eggs, but before I do that, I have some packages in the mail, so I'm just gonna do a quick unboxing. So I've got this one from Pixie. It's a package from Pixie. Let's see what they sent in here. Oh, it's their new skincare line. So I got the Super Berry Cleansing Whip. I've got the antioxidant tonic. This is their antioxidant mist. Eye mask. Oh, it looks like it's a full like eye mask that goes over your eyes, not just like the under eye patches. And then this is a roll-on antioxidant serum. Next up, I have 2 packages actually from Olive & June. So I've got a small one and a big one. So I'm excited to see what they are. I did see that Olive & June came out with their new like spring colors of nail polish. Oh yeah, the spring. Okay, so first I got a bunch of new colors of their gel polish, which I love their gel polish. This one looks really pretty. It's like a holographic color. Okay, let's open up the big package here. It says Road Trip Mix Spring. It says honk if you love fresh manis. And it came in this cute little container here. Let's see what's in here. Got your buffer here, your little poppy that goes on the nail polish, and then a file, nail clippers, and a cuticle. Some nail polish remover, and I love this because you open it up and you can just stick your finger in there and twist your finger around and the polish comes off. So this is their long-lasting nail polish. So we've got a really pretty yellow, this mint color, sparkly orange, a pretty pink color, a blue color, and then a light blue color. Happy Tuesday, happy St. Patrick's Day. Today I am going to hit a workout with my coach. So that's at 10:30, 10? That's at 10. And we're gonna do a little bit of posing and things like that to practice for my bodybuilding show. And then, yeah, that's really the only thing on my agenda today. So it is currently 8 o'clock. I am dressed and ready. I'm wearing a green set from Paragon since it's St. Patrick's Day. And then this Alani and New t-shirt because it is the Lime Slush t-shirt and it's got green on the back. I looked all morning for my St. Patrick's Day t-shirt that I thought that I had, and I couldn't find it anywhere. So, yeah, this was the next best thing. I don't own a lot of green unless it's Christmas stuff. So, we are going to make some breakfast this morning and kind of have a slow start. So, yeah. For breakfast, I'm making my egg whites and 1 egg. I was also just thinking, I think today I also want to do a little bit of organizing in my kitchen, like my cabinets and things like that. Because right now, this is a disaster, but it's fine. I'm also going to toast up a blueberry English muffin. Breakfast is ready. I've got my eggs, English muffin, and then I also have a bowl of frozen berries. So I ate my breakfast and I have some time before I need to leave, and I kind of talked about in the beginning of this or yesterday's part of this video that I'm like working on growing my faith and learning more about my faith and all of those things. So I am going to do a quick little Bible study, and so what I have been using for my Bible study is this Walk with Jesus. It's a Bible study for women, and it gives you like a whole entire year of Bible studies, and it like breaks down readings for you within a like during the week, and then you can like do reflections, answer questions, weekly recaps, things like that. So I've been using this, and then I have this Bible, but I've also been using this really big one. Like it's super thick, but what I've been doing is when it tells me what verse to read, I read it in here first, and then I go into this one and I read it. And in this one, it has a lot of things down at the bottom that kind of explains like what maybe some of the words mean and some of the phrases mean for like kind of in today's words when what things mean. So it kind of helps me understand what the verse is telling me a little bit deeper and easier for me to understand. So I am going to do that. It looks like today's Bible verse is Luke 1:67 through 80. So that's what I'm going to do today. I am in my car. I am getting ready to head to the gym. I need to eat a quick pre-workout snack, so I've got some rice cakes here and a banana that I'm going to eat on the way, just because it is a tad bit of a drive for me to this gym. And then I'm going to crack open a lime slush Alani, and this is perfect since it's St. Patrick's Day and it's green. So yeah, this gym, Flex Factory, is about 23 to 30-ish minutes away from me. So we're gonna crank up some tunes, eat some pre-workout snack, get some caffeine going in my body so that we can have a great workout. I am home now, and I came home to a package from Clean Simple Eats, so we're going to unbox it together. Maybe so. Clean Simple Eats just came out with a new clear protein powder, the Peach Ring. I'm gonna have to do a little taste test of this probably tomorrow. But it's served. It's the exact same thing that I made yesterday: rice, shrimp, green beans. And I'm drinking a cherry ice, zero sugar prime. And then I'm watching Age of Attraction on Netflix. It's a new dating show, and I've heard really good things. So we're gonna binge watch that and eat some lunch. Okay, so I've been hanging out on the couch for the last couple hours, and have been just watching the Age of Attraction on Netflix. So now I think I want to go ahead and start doing some organizing in my kitchen. And so yeah, we got to get off of the couch and go be a little bit more productive. So this is the cabinet here that I want to make into a supplement cabinet. For the most part, it has some supplements in it, but I want to make it strictly supplements only. And right now there's like spices and some random stuff in there, so we're going to change it up to a supplements only cabinet. And my cabinet's all done. Now I need to throw away all of the things that are expired. Okay, it is 7 p.m. and I just made some dinner. So I made my normal everyday dinner, a beef patty with green beans and potatoes. And then I'm gonna crack open a LaCroix. This is the black raspberry. And then I'm gonna add in some stir. This is the blue and blackberry flavor. So just one squeeze. So good. And I'm still watching that age dating show on Netflix. Hopefully I'll finish the episodes that they have on today. Good morning. Happy Wednesday of spring break. This morning I have a rest day from the gym, and I just have to do some fasted cardio this morning, so I'm just going to go downstairs in my basement and use my treadmill. Here is my outfit for this morning. This red set is from Athleta, and then my zip up here is also from Athleta. I did sleep in this morning until like 7, and then I just laid in my bed until 8, and so that felt really good to just kind of sleep in. Yeah, let's go do some fasted cardio this morning. Okay, for fasted cardio, I always just do some incline walking on my treadmill. I am watching K Rose, her prep diaries on YouTube. And I do fasted cardio for about 30 minutes, so we've got almost 30 minutes now. All right, fasted cardio is done. I'm gonna make some breakfast and a protein shake. We're actually gonna try the new Clean Simple Eats, like that peach ring protein that I got, so yeah. Okay, so I've learned one thing about making clear protein is that you need to put it in a blender bottle first and shake it really good, and then you can pour it into a cup with ice. So that's what we're gonna do. So mix it nice and good in the blender bottle. All right, let's taste test it. That's so good. And I am not a huge peach girly, but this is actually really good. Breakfast is served, and I've also got my side of mixed berries here too. I know in the next couple weeks my carbs are gonna go down and I'm not gonna be able to have English muffins anymore. It's gonna be so sad. I soak up all the time I have left with my English muffins. It is time to get ready for the day. Today I need to run to Target quick, and then because I need to pick up my prescription at Target, and then I'm going to see the new Reminders of Him movie. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and start getting ready. I'm seeing the movie at like 1:30, so it's like a matinee movie, or matinee one. And no, I'm not showering. Call me gross. I don't care. I showered last night and I didn't really sweat while doing my fasting cardio. But I am gonna do my skincare, so I'm gonna wash my face with this April Skin. Next up is Paula's Choice. This is the 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. Here is what I decided on for today's outfit. This New York sweatshirt's from Abercrombie. My headband is from Lilac Market. I think I have a blue headband that I'm gonna, like navy blue that would match this headband. I'm gonna see if I can find that. Found my navy blue headband. Just gonna do a super light makeup look. And so I'm gonna use the It Cosmetics Do It All Sheer Tint Face Balm. That's good. And then I'm going to go in with this Tower 28 concealer. And then I'm going to go in with my powder. This is the Super Stay Maybelline powder. And then I'm just going to throw on some mascara. This is the Grande Lash Wrap Tubing Mascara. I am going to do a little bit of blush. This is the Emco Beauty Blush and Go Cream Stick. Blush just makes such a huge difference. It adds so much like color into your face. I feel like it makes me look less like pale. Perfume. This is the Noise perfume and the scent Detour. This is my go-to perfume right now. Anything by this brand. I am home from Target now. I'm eating my snack of some chicken, and I totally meant to vlog while I was at Target. Started checking out, I was like, I didn't vlog any of that. So, first thing I got was this wrapping paper because I need to wrap a baby shower gift. Next, I got these butter yellow, super soft, but like super lightweight jogger sweatpants. These are going to be perfect for spring because they're not super heavy. To match that, I got this cute off-the-shoulder long sleeve butter yellow sweatshirt. So also for my friend, she's having a baby boy, and so they had this boy mom bracelet from Little Words Project on sale, so I also got that for her. This next set I am obsessed with, and it is this blue polka dot halter tank top. And then I got the matching little tennis skirt, so it makes such a cute set. I then found these cute little glasses in like the Target like dollar section, which is not a dollar section anymore, but I got two of these because I thought that they were just super cute and they'd be fun to just put my little mocktails in. Okay, so it's time to wrap my friend's baby shower gift. It is a diaper genie, I think. I actually didn't open the Amazon package, but I hope that that's what's in there, like this. Okay, all wrapped up. Okay, and then I also got her these cute little Jordans for her little boy. They are so cute. I found these when I went to a Nike outlet a couple months ago, and I knew she was having a boy then, so I'm like, I'm gonna get them for her baby shower. So I'm just gonna put the bracelet in this box and wrap it up. And this one is all wrapped up as well. I'm waiting to pick up Kenzie. She should be on her way. And then we're gonna go see the new Reminders of Him movie. I am gonna try to sneak in a Nalani and a Prime hydration drink. So we'll see if I can get in with those. Last time I went to this movie theater, I just brought my water bottle in and they yelled at me and told me that I needed to go bring it back in my car. And I was like, I've literally been to this movie theater several times and walked right in with my water bottle and no one questioned me. So this time I brought my purse and we're gonna stick it in my purse so that no one sees it. But I'm like, what's wrong with bringing a water bottle in? Like, I understand maybe you don't want me to bring an Alani in or a Prime, but like a water.
Here, and then so we left there.
What kind of job are you looking for?
And honestly, anything. All right, movie is over. Do you want to be in my vlog? Okay, just tell me, what did you think of the movie, Kenzie? She just read the book yesterday.
The book is better, but the movie did a good job still.
It's been about a year since I read the book, and I thought the movie was really good. I cried. Did you cry?
Okay, I cried.
Okay, we both cried. I am home, and I changed into this butter yellow set that I got from Target today, and I have a meeting here in about 7 minutes with a company that I'm going to be working with on a brand deal the next 4 months. Like, they want to do like X amount of videos over a 4-month span. So I'm really excited for that because it's a really cool brand. And yeah, so I'm going to hop on a Zoom meeting for that. And then I think my mom wants me to take Poppy to a park, and then she's gonna bring their new puppy so that Poppy and their new puppy can meet for the first time, because Poppy is not really into other dogs. She doesn't care about other dogs. She doesn't love other dogs. And so we want them to meet kind of at like a mutual site so that neither of them like feel like their dominance, you know, taken over or whatever. It is also currently like 60 degrees outside, so I have the door open and Poppy has been hanging out outside. She loves just laying in the sun and sunbathing, so it's supposed to be super nice the rest of the week, so I'm excited. Let's hop on to this meeting. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, hi Lauren.
I just got done with my meeting. It was fabulous. And now Poppy and I are on a little walk. I called and talked to my mom, and we are going to meet somewhere in the middle between her and I and have the dogs meet up for the first time. But before that, I'm taking Poppy on a little walk. Okay, Poppy and I are headed to go meet the new puppy, or her first time meeting the new puppy. So let's hope that their meeting goes well.
You want to get her?
Yep. All right, Poppy, you ready?
It's a little muddy, so.
Well, they can play in the road.
Okay.
I'm gonna make dinner. In my bowl here, I have potatoes and green beans. I'm gonna throw on some garlic parmesan seasoning. And then I'm gonna toss this in the air fryer and air fry it for 20 minutes on 400 degrees. And then I'm gonna measure out my ground beef. I use 93% lean. I'm gonna add this Omaha Steaks seasoning. I am going to crack open a Prime hydration drink and put it in my fun little glass that I got from Target, because I feel like drinks are always more fun in a fun glass. Dinner is served. Cheers. I'm also watching Love is Blind, the reunion. I got a new plant stand holder, so we're gonna build that tonight. So my camera died, so I finished putting it together, and let me show it to you. So here's what it looks like. I didn't put a plant all the way at the bottom because I don't want Poppy to eat it, but it looks so good. Maybe I'll put one down at the bottom if this is my pineapple plant here, is covering it, but I just don't want her to eat any plants. But yeah, I love how it turned out. It matches my desk shelf table there. So here's my little plant area. Good morning. Happy day 4 of spring break. It is Thursday. I just made myself my normal breakfast, my cup of fruit, and we're gonna head to a Flex Factory gym today just for funsies because I love going to new gyms just to switch things up a little bit. So I bought a week pass, which I should have bought a week pass on Monday, but I wasn't really thinking. So I bought a week pass, and because it's cheaper than doing day passes. And then we're going to go to Flex Factory today, tomorrow, and Saturday just for fun. And I love their equipment, and you get to see different people. So yeah, we're going to go to Flex Factory after I finish my breakfast. We'll make pre-workout, protein shake, all the things, and then we'll head to the gym. All right, next up is to make some pre-workout. Today I'm going to use the Bucked Up Killer OJ pre-workout. Next, I'm going to add in some creatine. Code Miss Brandi Ragan 20. Next up, protein shake. I'm going to go ahead and make one so that I can drink this on the way home from the gym. And this is the Clean Simple Eats Snickerdoodle flavor. Code Brandi Ragan. Okay, I made it to Flex Factory, and I'm just putting my stuff in the lockers over here. Today is a back and biceps day, so I'm going to take you through a little workout. First we did lat pull downs and cable rows. Now I'm going in with rear delt flies on the machine. Next up, we have barbell rows. Next up, we've got single arm dumbbell rows. Last exercise is dumbbell curls. Next up, we're gonna do some abs. So I'm gonna start with this machine here. Okay, I did 10 on that, and now we're gonna go. And we're gonna do 30 Russian twists and 10 in and outs. Home, I'm showered, I've changed, and now I'm gonna do my nails. I'm gonna do these nails here that I got. I think it's Graceful Nails. Nails are done. Here is hand 1, and here is hand 2. You know, something I hate is I'm trying to watch a TV show and it's so dark you can't even see it. Like, why do we need to film these TV shows when it's so dark I can't watch it in the daylight? Like, I would need to shut all my blinds, and I don't even think that would help. I literally can't see what's on the screen because it's so dark. All right, Poppy, are you ready to meet Remy again? Are you ready to get to know Remy a little bit more? Yeah? Dinner is made. It is almost 6 p.m. on Thursday. I'm watching 56 Days, eating dinner, trying to decide if I want to wash my hair tonight or not, and then we're gonna get ready and go to bed. Happy Friday. I just got to the gym and it's about 8 a.m. and we're gonna hit a shoulders day workout, so let's do it. If you cannot tell, I'm at Flex Factory, and first exercise is cable rear drives. Next up, we have shoulder press. Up next, we have upright rows. And then alternating front raises. Next up, we've got incline dumbbell press. And we're gonna superset that with plate front raises. Last exercise is tricep pushdowns. Okay, I got home from the gym and I showered and changed. Here's my outfit of the day. Shorts are Lululemon, tank top Lululemon, and then I threw a dark sport sweatshirt on over the top. It is currently like 60 degrees outside. It's still kind of chilly, but still warm. So I'm currently making lunch. I'm making my normal shrimp, rice, green beans per usual. And then I need to go to the dealership and get an oil change because I am way overdue for one. It's embarrassing how overdue I am for one. But I absolutely hate getting my oil changed. So lunch is a cooking, and then we're gonna eat, and then we'll head to the dealership. I'm on my way to go get my oil changed. When I say I'm overdue, my car is beeping at me telling me I need an oil change, and I just looked. I am at 3,000 miles over from when I should have had an oil change. My things tells me that at 13,000 miles, I should have an oil change, and I'm at 16,000 miles. I'm at the dealership getting my oil changed, and I'm going to work on editing this week in my life spring break video. So I've got everything uploaded onto my computer. They said it was gonna take about an hour, so hopefully I can get some good editing done today. Okay, it's been a minute since we've caught up, but after my oil changed, I went to go visit my grandma and talk to her for a little bit. My family went for her birthday. We celebrated her birthday last week, but they were doing something at the facility. So my mom and dad and I went to that, and then I came home and I filmed like a try-on haul video for some Amazon activewear. And went on a walk because it's super nice outside, and now I'm gonna make some dinner. I am starving. I'm gonna dump in a little bit of olive oil, and then for seasoning I'm going in with the Kinder's Cowboy butter. I'm gonna toss this in the air fryer at 400 degrees for 20 minutes. Now I'm gonna measure out my ground beef, and for my ground beef into a patty. And then I'm gonna add the same seasoning. Dinner is served, and I am watching The Hunting Party on Netflix. So we'll see if it is good or not. Hello, my mask is coming off. It is like 10 p.m., 10:12 to be exact. I have a face mask on. It's been marinating for a while. I think I can actually take it off, so let's take it off. With this mask on, I can't smile, speak, or anything. The mask that I am using is this April Skin mask, and it said just to take it off when it's transparent, and I feel like it's pretty transparent. I don't know how people can sleep with these things on. I've tried, and I always wake up in the middle of the night and take it off. Poppy's been in bed for like the past hour. I got a Lola blanket, which is like the most expensive blanket I've ever bought, but it is amazing, and I think I need one in every single color. I got the large size, and it is just so cozy and comfy. It is totally worth the money. They do always have sales, so if you want to buy one, just buy one when they're on sale. I got this one 40% off. It was still expensive, but I didn't pay full price, so yeah. I need to do my nighttime Bible study because I have not done it yet today. So I'm going to do that, and then it'll be time to head to bed, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. Happy Saturday. And I need to do a check-in. So what that means is every day on Saturday I put on my posing suit, and I take some pictures, and I check in with my coach so that she can kind of see my progress. So let's go do a little bit of check-in. So welcome to my spare bedroom in my basement. That's where I do all of my check-ins. So I need to put on some socks because I have to wear my heels, and I wear my socks with my heels. And then I need to put on my suit. Posing suit is on. This is not like my suit. This is just for my posing practice and stuff. But yeah. Okay, check-in is done. I do this fasted, so I can have no food in my body, so that like my muscles kind of show a little bit more. I'm not bloated, so I always will look way better in these pictures because there's no food in my body. But yeah, my actual suit that I'm getting customized will also be from Goddess Glam. And yeah, it'll be all rhinestone. I'm so excited for you guys to see it. Okay, I made breakfast before actively getting ready for the gym so I could stay in my pajamas just a tad bit longer. They said on the news today it's supposed to be 90 in March in Iowa. And when I was editing this video yesterday, I was looking back at Monday, and there was a literal blizzard Sunday night. And I was talking about how cold it is outside because there was snow on the ground, and now today it's supposed to be 90. That's insane. I think the UV is supposed to be up to like a 6, so I don't know if that'll be enough for me to get a tan or not, but we'll see where the day takes us. Pre-workout is made. I used Bucked Up pre-workout Killer OJ flavor with creatine, and I am dressed. Today's outfit is from Liaison. I'm obsessed, and I think this is the same hoodie I wore yesterday, maybe, but it is 9:15, and let's go to the gym. I am home from the gym, and I put on a swimsuit. I also made myself a post-workout protein shake. This is the Clean Simple Eats, the sour candy watermelon. And I uncovered my patio furniture. So we're gonna sit outside and soak up the sun. The UV is only like a 6, but I'm gonna see if I can get a little tan. I've currently got my lunch going: rice, shrimp, and green beans are cooking. It is like 1:30, and I'm gonna eat some lunch. I am hoping to get sunburnt today, so I'm gonna eat lunch and then spend some more time outside. Poppy is currently loving the hot weather, but also dying. Bulldogs are not known to be dogs that like the heat, or they do love the heat, but they don't do well in the heat. And I have all the windows open, so it is a little bit warm in here, but the basement is super, super chilly. So we'll probably go down to the basement later tonight, but it's also supposed to be 50 tomorrow, so I'm like, if I just leave the windows open all night, it'll cool down in here by tomorrow. So it'll just be a little warm in here for today, and then it'll be fine. But lunch is served. Same thing. I always eat shrimp, rice, green beans. Book that I have been reading. It's called The In-Between. I've talked about it a little bit on here, but it's about a hospice nurse who shares some stories from her time as a hospice nurse, just some of the unforgettable moments from the end of some people's lives. But it is a really heartwarming but sad good book. I was just recommended this book because we just got some hospice care for my grandparents. My grandpa was actually just moved to memory care a couple days ago. So I was recommended this book just to kind of get a little bit of insight about like dementia and Alzheimer's and some last moments from people's lives. So it's really good. I highly recommend, especially if you are in a similar situation to me, where your parents or grandparents are in a facility or are needing hospice care. Poppy is sunbathing. So I decided to take a little walk, and I'm at 2.72 miles, so by the time I get home I'll be at about 3 miles, and we're at 51 minutes. It is so nice outside. I am listening to a podcast and just enjoying this beautiful weather. The podcast that I'm listening to is Christ with Coffee on Ice. Miss Johnson recommended it to me, so that's what I'm listening to. Happy Sunday. It is currently 7:12 in the morning, and I've got some fasted cardio to do this morning. So this is my fasted cardio outfit. It is all just from Amazon, and we're gonna go outside because it's like 50 degrees outside. So I'm starving, so I'm ready to get this fasted cardio done. Shoes, we're gonna wear some On Cloud running shoes. It is time to get ready, and we're gonna go to church today. So we're gonna do a little makeup, hair, all the things. Okay, I'm gonna do my eyelashes, but first I'm gonna clean them off with this Pro Lash Cleaner because I did my makeup. I just want to make sure that my eyelashes are clean. I'm going in with the Pro Pro Lash adhesive first. And then apply under the lashes from the inside out. Other eye. Alright, lashes are done. Now time to do my hair. Amika dry shampoo. K18 heat protectant. I'm using this new Wavy Talk brush that I got from Amazon. Hair is done. K18 Molecular Repair Hair Oil. Now time to change. Here is my outfit. The set that I'm wearing, which you'll see here in a minute, is from Amazon, and then my jean jacket is from Anthropologie. Church is done, and I very much enjoyed the service, so I'll have to go back to that church. That was my first time going to that church. Someone who lives in my town actually recommended that church for me. Now we are on our way to my friend's baby shower, and I'm so excited. We're gonna find out if I did good at baby trivia. I know.
And then, what is the first sense a baby develops? It is D, touch.
Oh, wrong.
How many diapers does the average newborn use a day? It's C, 8 to 12. How many years does it take a diaper to decompose? This is kind of scary. D, 500.
Wow, wrong.
No.
I only got 4 correct.
You got 9?
Woo! All right, Kenzie, what'd you get in your prize?
This is a blanket.
Cute.
It's really soft. I got some socks. One of those headbands. Let me just keep
I was hoping you were gonna put it on.
And then a jade roller. I've never used this before. Good vibes. Oh, orange blossom candle.
Cute.
Homemade soap. Wait, this is so cute. Hibiscus plant.
All right, Allison's gonna give us the haul of her prize.
First up, sometimes you forget you're awesome, so this is your reminder.
Cute.
Cute. Put it on my desk. Little tulips. Homemade soap. A little coaster. Sleep mask. Oh yeah.
I think I got a sleep mask in mine too.
Oh, a little candle. A little bath bomb, I'm assuming. A little cup.
Oh, that cup's cute.
Love that. A little journal.
Cute.
With a pen.
So we got fuzzy socks.
Cute.
I got a sleep mask.
It looks so good.
A little scrunchie. A cute little cup. I got soap as well. I think it's lemon. Ooh, it smells good, and it's got little. And this is a positive sun.
Oh, that's so cute.
I may be a tiny sun, but when you said, I will warn you, and I believe in you. How amazing you are. Cute. I am home from the baby shower now. It was so fun. But I got some little Bible tabs in the mail, and so I've been just putting them on my Bible, and it's just like all of the books, so that makes it a little bit easier to flip through. And then I'm eating some chicken. So luckily these tabs are pretty easy to install. So there is like a little tab lineup thing here, and then the tabs are all labeled with the different books, and so I just kind of take one tab like this. I put it on the very first page of the book, and I tape one side to this part, and then fold it over. So like this is a tab lineup, and so here is a tab, and I just line it up there, put one page, and then fold it over like that. Then I find the next book, which is Daniel. I'm going to rip off the Daniel tab. Luckily, also the tabs go in order, so Since I did the first one, this time I'm gonna go ahead and do the second. And then make sure it's just one page. Slide the page down, fold over, and there we go. So this is kind of what my tabs look like. Here is a front view. So yeah, it'll just make it a little bit easier to flip to whatever chapter I am supposed to be reading. I already have my pajamas on because I'm going to relax the rest of the evening. I'm actually going to end this vlog here. I did some of my meal prepping and things, and I'm going to end the vlog, and then I'm hopefully going to try to get it edited and everything tonight. I have a lot of it already edited. But yeah, baby shower was so fun, and yeah, if you want to know more about my meal prepping, go watch the Spend a Sunday with Me video, because I talk through a lot of my meal preps there, and I meal prep the same thing every single week. So yeah, but yeah, thanks for spending spring break with me. Let me know what your plans are for spring break. I feel like my spring break is pretty early on compared to a lot of schools. So yeah, and that is because we don't get like winter, like we had Christmas break, spring break, and then it's summer. Like we don't have any breaks kind of in between there. So yeah, I've been watching Lincoln Lawyer, so I'm gonna watch Lincoln Lawyer, edit, and make some dinner, all the things. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Bye.